stop wasting your sleep time. It is the most precious time that we have to transform. Do you know why? Do you know why? Okay, let me explain. But first, you got it right. We have to do the outfit. So let's do it, babies. We're going to do it fast. If you watched my previous video with my bubble bath workout, then you know how to get it now, okay? This is the outfit: boots, shorts, and a beautiful hat. Do you like it? Tell me. If you don't like it, I don't care. I never care if you do or you don't, because I like it, and that's what really matters. So now let's go to the video, baby. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, then my name is Agustina. You can find me on Instagram as Agustina TV. And if you are not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? I have a lot of fun on Instagram. That's where I share my feminine essence and play. I share a little bit here, but Instagram turns me into fire. So if you want to see more of my fire, and yes, while I'll talk, this is going to move, okay? So get ready. So if you want to see my fire, follow me on Instagram. I'm having a lot of fun with Reels. And if you are back for more, I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm super thankful that you are supporting me in this journey called fucking YouTube. And by the way, I'm sharing amazing information if you haven't noticed. Like last week, I shared my bubble bath workout. So if your dream is to have the body of your dreams with a beautiful round bath, then go and watch it. Not now, after this video, okay? And most likely you're not going to watch it once. You have to keep on doing it because the bubble bath is not going to grow by itself. Okay, but today it's not about the bath, it's not about body, it's about your sleep time. Because hello, we all fucking sleep. And I have to tell you something. When I realized what I was doing with my sleep time, I wanted to take time back. I wanted to go into those machines, which they don't exist, but it's like, please take me back on time so I can stop wasting my sleeping time. Most likely this is going to happen to you. You're going to be like, I've been wasting all this time. And yes, don't feel bad. I felt the same way. The good news is that from today onwards, you're not going to do it again. And that's what really matters, right? We learn through our mistakes and we keep on improving through life. So why I'm telling you that you are wasting your sleeping time? Let me explain while my hat keeps on moving. If you have been following me for some time, or if you have been watching my videos, you should know by now that we create our reality. That's the first thing. And if you are new to me, then this channel, it's all about becoming conscious creators. We create our reality 24/7, even if you like it or not. So it's better you knowing that you're doing it and do it consciously. So that's the first thing. We create our reality. The second thing that you need to know is that we create our reality through our subconscious mind. We have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the mind that, is the more analytical mind. And the subconscious mind is the mind that creates everything, which is kind of a funny thing because the conscious does not create and the subconscious create. In fact, the subconscious mind is the one that holds the beliefs that you have about everything in regards to life and to yourself. So it holds the beliefs that you have about relationships, friendships, family, body, money, everything. And it also holds the belief that you have about yourself. How do you see yourself, right? Your self-concept. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I tell self-concept, then go and look for my video, which I talk about self-concept. We have the conscious and the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the mind that regulates our existence. It's the one that is pumping the blood up and down, is the one that is making sure that we take breath in and out, taking care of our digestive system, and it's taking care of everything. The job that the subconscious mind has, it takes care of things so we don't have to talk and be, okay, I have to breathe, wait. Okay, now I have to tell you this. No, that subconscious mind is taking care of that subconsciously. Even when you drive, when you are driving after a few years, you're driving, your subconscious mind drives. You can be thinking about something else. You don't have to be thinking when you're driving. That is your subconscious mind driving. So the subconscious mind is the one that is taking care about a lot of our things. Specifically, it's taking care of us creating our reality. If we want to change our reality, we need to change the beliefs that we hold in our subconscious mind. Doing that during the daytime, it's a little bit hard because we have the conscious mind that is kind of the guardian, that it's kind of preventing, it's taking care that no one gets into the subconscious mind. That's why it's called the guardian. It's not called the guardian. I call it the guardian, but it's like, no, don't get into the subconscious mind. So what happens during the night? The guardian is at sleep. Yes, the conscious mind takes a break. And the subconscious mind never, ever, ever takes a break. It's always working. If the subconscious mind takes a fucking break, then we're dying because we could not breathe. We could not, do the proper things that the body needs to do. That's what the subconscious mind is taking care of. At nighttime is the best time to impress the subconscious mind with new and empowered beliefs. The way that you acquired the beliefs that you hold about everything is through repetition. Your parents repeated you, don't do this, don't do that. The teachers, people that you look up to is like, do, don't, do. Then that's how you impress your subconscious mind. So that's how you're going to impress your subconscious mind with new beliefs, by repetition. But if you do it during the day, it's a little bit harder because again, we have the conscious mind that is taking the lead. So when the conscious mind goes to sleep, we can impress the subconscious mind so much easier. And that happens during the night. So this is why I'm telling you that you have been missing out big time, big time by going to sleep without doing the work that I'm going to share with you today. So you are welcome. The work is as follows. When you are about to fall asleep, that state where you're a little bit drowsy, you're not super conscious, but you are not asleep. That state is called a state akin to sleep. That state is where you are in between. You're going from the conscious to going to sleep. That is the most precious, magical time to impress the subconscious mind because it's not even one or the other. That's when you get better results in that state akin to sleep. So what you're going to do, you have to prepare yourself. You don't want to go tonight and remember, I'm falling asleep, I have to do. No. You have to do it before going to sleep. So what you have to do is you're going to create an imaginal act. Imagination is what impresses the subconscious mind. Imagination is the God inside us. In the video where I'm talking about self-concept, I mentioned that the subconscious mind is the God inside of us, and I still believe that, but the imagination is the one that communicates to the God inside of us. So the imagination and subconscious mind are the two most powerful tools to create our reality. And by the way, we're imagining acts all of the time. All of the time, you're imagining, you're thinking about things that you have to do. That's imagination. You're imagining everything that is not in the now. It's imagination because the now is the only thing that matters. If you're thinking about the past, it's imagination. If you're thinking about the future, it's imagination. What you're going to do, you're going to create an imaginary act where you have your desired goal achieved. So let's say that you want to create a new income goal. You want to start making more money. So what you have to do, you need to create a movie. And the movie, this is very important. It has to be no longer than 5 to 10 seconds. Because what you have to do once you create the movie is go at night in that state akin to sleep and start playing the movie, looping the movie until you fall asleep with the movie. You create the movie. Let's go back to the idea that you want to create a new income in your job or your business. One thing that you can do is checking into your bank account. the imaginary act could be you going on your phone and, I'm closing my eyes because that's how kind of I imagine. So I'm going into my phone, I type my password, I kind of listen when I type tick, 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 tick. It is a good idea for you to use your senses because that's how you impress better your subconscious mind, by sounds, by textures. So I'm just imagine how I touch my phone, by anything that can recreate the imaginary act as vivid as possible. So let's say that you are typing the password, I'd be like, wow, I have so much money in my bank account. And you have like that surprise moment, like, wow, and you feel the surprise moment. You really feel surprised because you didn't expect that money in your bank account. And then you recreate it again and again and again and again until you fall asleep. So as I said, you want to think about the imaginary act before, so when it's time to recreate it, you just recreate it. Because this is what is happening right now. And let me give you the bad news, okay? There's always good news after the bad news. That's what I like to think. The bad news is that you are doing it. You are really wasting your precious time, because let me ask you this. Last night, what did you think before going to sleep? Let me guess. You were thinking in the problems that you had during the day, or you were thinking in the things that you had to solve or do the following day. Am I right? You were doing it. You were imagining the things that you don't want. And that is the bad news, that you were recreating the imaginary acts with the things that you don't want. And that's why you are creating them. Yes. We have good news after the bad news is that from now on, you're going to use that state akin to sleep in the most beautiful way, which is recreating the imaginary act of you having what you want. Done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We don't have to talk anymore. From now on, you're not going to waste any single night anymore. Okay? From now on, every night you go to sleep, asleep. And you can do this with as many things you want. So let's say that you want a better body. Watch my video with the Baba Butt workout. But let's say that you want a better body. Then you have that imaginary act of your boyfriend, husband, friend, whoever. Wow, did you lose weight? You look amazing. And you recreate that act again and again and again and again until you fall asleep. And that's how we create our reality very easily, because we are using one of the most potent times of our day to create the reality we want, which is the time before we go to sleep. Now you know it. No more wasting time, okay? From now on, we're done. We're done. That's it for today. And to be very honest, I want to do my videos shorter and shorter and shorter, so then I have less time to edit. I really intend that this video had helped you immensely. And from now on, you're going to start using that powerful and potent time before going to sleep to create the reality that you want. And if you want to work with me, I have a spot to work with me one-on-one. If you want to learn how to consciously create your reality, these videos, of course, are going to help you hugely, immensely, because that is my intention. But if you want to talk about particular things that are more because of the situations and your story, send me a DM on Instagram and let's talk about it, because I do have few spots left to work with me one-on-one. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Ciao, 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 ciao. Mother chicken heads, they don't ever leave the coop. I'm in the coop cruising.